Well, good morning. Chaplain John here. I want to go ahead and do the morning prayer. Loving Father, there is so much strife in this world. Nations engage in war, neighbors hold grudges, and all people strive against your authority as the Lord and Creator of all things. Despite such strife, you alone give me genuine peace, the peace that surpasses understanding, the peace that is mine. Because your Son died in my place on a cross, fill my heart with your peace. Amen. Let's go with the morning reading. What is written anyways? Nevertheless, God was not pleased with most of them. Their bodies were scattered in the wilderness. These things happened to them as examples and were written down as warnings for us and who the culmination of the ages has come. 1 Corinthians 10:5-11. What do we have the account from the Old Testament that we do? Why did God choose to tell us about Cain killing Abel, or about Noah being drunk in his tent? Why do we read about King David, adultery, and then his downward spiral into lying and even murder to cover up his sin? God tells us about the people who followed him, the people who fell, and some people who did both. It is to show that all people need him and his love. He tells us about his weakness and his wants of even the heroes of faith, so that we can relate to them, or the warts of even the heroes of faith, so that we can relate to them. That we can compare our lives to theirs. He does it so we can see in ourselves a person, though flawed, is loved by God and is without a doubt the recipient of understanding love. The Israelites have every benefit. They were God's chosen people. They saw him in the pillars of the clouds and the fire. They saw his power in the Red Sea, in the miracles manna, the water from the rock. They were led by none other than Moses himself. Yet most of them threw it all away. They tossed out the benefits that were theirs and ignored the blessings that was literally right there with them the entire time. Yet God gave us the sad record from history. He warns us, lest we end up like the people who ignored and rejected him. He loves us even enough to warn us of the dangers of forgetting him and his love. He wants us to continue to eat the bread of life. He wants us to fully consume the feast and to never push away the plate he set before us in his word. He wants us to celebrate every day in forgiveness that is ours and the life that is given to us in Jesus. The next time you read a story about one of the many sinners in the Bible, don't forget yourself with pride that you aren't like those people. Rather, that God, that he loves sinners like that, sinners like you, and that he gives you his full and free forgiveness. Dear Jesus, I don't deserve your love at all, yet you give it to me in full measure. Cause my heart to swell and my life to reflect the appreciation and thanks that are in my heart. Amen. Bible reading, Job 19:21. Well, that's the readings for the day. In the morning prayer, I just wanted to add a couple more things. I want to add prayers for the safety of the police officers in Citrus Heights, the safety of the police officers in Sacramento County Sheriff's Department, the safety for the officers in Sac City Police Department, and the safety for the officers in Elk Grove Police Department. All right, everyone have a blessed day. Stay safe and be well. Bye.